Today's reaction is going back to the 1993 NBA Finals, one of the greatest performances by Michael Jordan in the finals. 55 points in Game 4 versus the Phoenix Suns. Man, what a tremendous performance by Michael Jordan. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Jordan had a bad Game 3, if I remember. When he starts making the shot early, you know it's about to go down.
Friday night, and the Suns want to make it a Game 6.
Since Richard Dumas is playing so well, it's going to be interesting.
Michael may have forgotten how to shoot a ball.
I believe this was the most he averaged in the finals. I think he averaged like over 40, I think. Let me know in the comments. Like, he was just unbelievable this series. And I think this is when Charles realized he thought he was the best player, but then that was Michael Jordan.
He's 5 out of 8, 11 points, seldom used during the season. Jordan
and one. Look at Tom Chambers. I feel bad for Dan Marley. I just do. Because it never was personal against Dan Marley. It was always personal against Jerry Krause. He is rolling. And Dan Marley was a good defender.
That's there today or at this particular time, and I think that's.
Woo!
You kind of miss the dark sunlight.
In the second quarter, and the Bulls now lead 37-35. Here's Jordan.
Left. You see, he didn't have no left, people. You see that left? He has a left.
Chicago paper today, second quarter, and he has 20 in the Bulls' quarter.
Damn, 20 in the second quarter.
A whole lot here so far, and they're still close enough. If he needs a lot in the second half,
too small, KJ. I'm so sorry.
Michael Jordan.
KJ was a hell of a player.
Here's Jordan. David Johnson called for the foul, reaching in.
couldn't beat KJ off the dribble on that first step.
With Michael Jordan going off like that, it's still a close game. So
Jordan with some room.
do not leave Jordan open.
Using screens to free himself up.
Good screen by Cartwright.
Top of KJ just not big enough to get out.
Was over for the last 6. Michael Jordan has returned. Right to it. 29 for Jordan. Chambers with room. It was deflected by Grant. Grant with the block.
Ooh, what a... Dan tried to reach. Too late. Oh my God, look at that. Danny, why would you do that? Danny, you know better than that. You saw the Jordans fly?
You gotta get him to pick up that dribble by the dotted line area.
That's not been one of Charles's forte. Shooting downtown.
Doesn't matter who was on him.
14 for 20.
He's hot.
He has 33 points. Charles Barkley 6 of 13.
Yeah, come on. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Easy layup. In and out layup.
We showed you him crossing over right to left. That time he gave you a little zigzag dribble.
Grant able to get to it. Scott Williams has replaced Bill Conway. Jordan around Dumas.
And one.
Your man on Jordan Dumas is good, except he's got to guard him off the dribble, which is bad.
Even with 3 or 4 people, he still makes the bucket.
Used to guard Michael Jordan or guarding guards.
double team, good pass out, Pippen. Yep.
Bulls fortunate to get it back. Here's Jordan.
Good rebound. Got another one. Oh, good pass out. Hit that.
Tie in with guys are friendly. Be unlikely as Jordan tries to slice through it. He is
I love that Jordan's like so aggressive. Like he never stopped his aggressiveness. Good pass. He never stopped his aggressiveness. So I love that.
Right now, he's just 2 for 9 from the floor. Not real confident shooting.
And
Michael Jordan, very confident shooting the ball. That's been a matchup. Jordan guarded by Johnson, and a foul call. Haynes coming over to him.
In a scoring position.
shout out to Marv Albert too, man, calling the games.
Left side of the floor.
Mike Fratello, Magic too. Oh, good steal. Good defense. I thought that was a steal, but good defense. Uh-oh. 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 I love that. I love that. I love that. Danny. I love Danny. Danny always be starting something. He always starts something. What can you do?
Johnson with the ball fake, went all the way. Here comes Jordan.
Oh my God.
Michael Jordan.
They didn't even set their feet, and he already jumped for the layup.
Michael floating.
Eastern time, right here on NBC. Crossover there for
Oh my God, and one.
with the finger roll, plus the foul.
Dan Marlin told us when he crosses over,
Oh, Tom.
I cannot stay with him. I know it's coming, and there it is, right to left. He gets the step, and then the elevation, and then the finish.
And it's controlled by Chicago.
They're double teaming.
Evans has a screen, and then he's pushed.
I love Danny Ainge. I really do. Like, Danny's a scrapper.
Or Tom Trainer. KJ is trying to do it, but I don't think he can do it by himself. They want to play good defense without fouling right now.
There is a 7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan.
And one. And one.
You know, it would have been better for Charles to foul him all the way. And remember, I was talking about whether Charles would hard foul Michael Jordan. It was time for that hard foul right there. Instead of howling, and it's a chance for the 3-point play.
And one.
Puts the ball on the floor, goes to the basket to try and initiate contact. Instead of taking his arms down, Charles Barkley to the basket. Gives Chicago the lead.
The point number 55.
There it is.
Time running out of the Suns here in game 4. Miller fires. Sullivan for
Game over.
taking a 3-1 lead.
Oh man, great video. Just showing one of the greatest performances of all time by Michael Jordan, scoring 55 on the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, he had a bad game 3. They lost game 3 because the Suns was down 2-0, and the Suns picked up the victory, and that kind of made it. I guess the Suns felt like, you know, it was so easy, and they felt like very confident. And then when they got into game 4, like it was a different like mindset of Michael Jordan. There's a video of the introductions, and he came out just laser focused, like, yeah, I'm about to kill these dudes, and that's what he did. I mean, was aggressive from the start, getting into the hole, shooting the mid range. I mean, he was just picking them apart, even with the double teams and stuff. That's people open, and then the Suns wasn't really playing great defense. It just felt like their strategy was to try to, like, you know, let him drive, and then everybody kind of just, you know, get into the paint to like, not let him, affect, but it just didn't work. I mean, he was just too quick. I mean, the dunking and then just the easy layups. I mean, but it was still a close game though. Even when Michael Jordan was going off, it was still a close game, and Phoenix had a chance to win, and fortunately they didn't. So, but it was a great performance, and I think this is probably one of my top 3 favorite finals. Obviously the 84 finals is my overall favorite, but I think this is like top 3 just because, it was like really good games, in that series, between the Bulls and the Suns, and you're like, man, the Suns could win it, and then the Bulls could, obviously they won it. So it was a great series to watch though. So thank y'all for bringing me back into memory lane. But yeah, definitely comment down below and like this video too as well. I will do another poll this weekend of what I'm going to do next. So since we did the Michael Jordan 55 points, I'm going to go ahead and still have the Charles Barkley Game 7 against the Sonics, Magic Johnson's game against the 76ers in Game 6 of 1980 when he won the Finals MVP and he scored 42, 15 and 7 in that game as a center, and then I'll try to add another game too as well. So just vote on the polls, and I'll definitely react to it on Monday in my series of greatest performances in finals history, playoff history. So appreciate y'all voting, and make sure you subscribe to ItzJustJP for more content and more stories. I'm JP. We'll see you guys later.